Brandon K. Norman. Hello. I got a new job recently that it allows me to combine my love of movies with my enjoyment of writing. I got hired by Netflix to write their recommendation. Like, sometimes you'll be looking at your Netflix queue and it says, like, based on what you watched, we would guess that you enjoy goofy workplace comedies with a strong female lead. And so I got hired to write some of these, and I thought I would share a few of the ones that I put together this week with you guys here tonight. Is that all right? Okay, so first, there's a goofy summer comedies featuring a performance or performances by 30-year-old actors unconvincingly playing teenagers with the word hot in the title. That would be Hot Rod and Wet Hot American Summer. Gritty, psychologically haunting thrillers with heavy drug use and arm amputation. Requiem for a Dream. Crime thrillers where Kevin Spacey was the villain all along. Seven and the Usual Suspects. Spoiler alert. And finally, psychological thrillers with a number in the title where the protagonist dies at the beginning, starring Bruce Willis. 12 Monkeys and The Sixth Sense. So I was on a date recently and it didn't go well. I'm pretty sure the girl was on her period because she was in a foul mood all night long. And also, at the movies, she got mauled by a bear. It was the most realistic screening of Yogi Bear in 3D anyone's ever been to, ever. Okay, I gotta come clean with you. She wasn't actually mauled by a bear, and she wasn't on her period. She wasn't on a date with me. It was a couple that sat near me in the theater, and sometimes if I'm sitting in the theater by myself and a couple with a cute girl sits near me, I like to pretend that I'm on a date with her. And her friend, her boyfriend is actually just our friend Steve, who's been saying some things that have us really concerned for him lately, so we let him tag along on the date as the third wheel, and so it's okay that they're making out all through the movie, because she's just comforting him. But the illusion's really shattered for me when I try to put my arm around her and make out with her and get kicked out of the theater. Doesn't go well. Guys, I wouldn't do that with a stranger. I paid $10 to see that movie. There's no way. No, I bought a senior ticket because you just go to the box and they don't check it once you buy the ticket. But I have almost no skills with the ladies. What I like to say is it boils down to when I'm at work, I'll make some stupid jokes, like if the girl pays in all ones, I'll say, bet I can guess where you work. Because the quickest, easiest way to land a girl is to call her a cheap stripper. That's been my experience. Or if a girl pays with a credit card, I'll remember her name for later so I can look her up on Google or Facebook and do some research and pretend that we're in a relationship. And I'm sorry, I have a sad life. I wouldn't actually do that. And that's how you know that I know that that's really creepy, like creepy as hell, and that's how you can tell that I'm really not a creep, even though I've thought about it, clearly, because I'm sharing it with you guys. But my manager at work is a creep, because when I told him that, he said, no, that should be expected. This is the 21st century, man. They should expect that. And this guy, he's the same guy who he refers to all ladies as females. Like, he puts weird emphasis on it so they sound inhuman, so that I guess later when he's trying to date rape them it doesn't feel bad because they're not people in his mind. Really, what I'll do with the ladies is if an attractive girl or any girl shows like the least bit of interest in me, I respond to it like I'm encountering a Tyrannosaurus in the movie Jurassic Park. You just keep completely still. Her sight is based on motion. And I just stand there like this until she walks away. I had a long story, but I've got a minute left, so I can't tell that tonight. But I will leave you with this. I'm working on putting together a children's book series that really relates to what the kids of today know. It's going to be a mystery series called Wikipedia Brown. And the way that a mystery would essentially unfold in it is you meet the hero, where you learn that he's a young white boy, no, he's a young black boy, no, he's a young Asian child, no, this section has been closed for editing. And what, like, essentially a book gets stolen from the library, and as they go through the case and examine the clues and get to the end of everything, we learn that in the end, Nickelback are faggots. You guys, I'm Brandon K. Norman, and I'm very sorry.
Brandon K.